Many scientists like to use the term anthropogenic, which basically means our impact on the environment. For our Hawaiian monk seals, their critically endangered status has much to do with human activity. Education is one of the most important tools we can use if we are to save the Hawaiian monk seal. At Kahalu'u Beach Park in Kona, Hawaii, the Kohala Center, volunteers there are reaching out annually to over 400,000 visitors and locals. They've established an education center. Their Reef Teach volunteers educate ocean users about the importance of corals to nearshore ecosystems and to the communities that depend on healthy reefs. Many ancient coral structures and coral polyps were being trashed and destroyed when snorkelers stood on them. The Education Center was created in part to save the bay from this mostly unintentional abuse. This outreach and education effort is really only possible because of a strongly committed volunteer base that believes in the concept of malama, or stewardship. The Owens family are typical of the volunteers at the Kahalu'u Bay Education Center. They've made the decision to invest their time and to give back so that the ocean creatures and places like Kahalu'u can remain healthy.
I think it's important. Definitely our Earth is in trouble, and I think it starts with the children, teaching them conservation and that environmental issues are important from a young age. I think it was lacking in their education before, so we really wanted to make that a part of what they're learning now and make that one of our goals.
It's a pretty special place. It's a pretty beautiful place. If you go snorkeling out there, it's pretty beautiful. And to destroy something like that is, I don't think any of us wants to do that.
Some of the challenges of doing outreach and education are choosing to listen first instead of imposing or inflicting an agenda on a community that may have trust issues with outsiders.
Our local female seal, Waimanu W34, had a pup November 11th, 2013 at Keokea Beach Park, which is on the northern end of our island. And this is a community that some of the people that go to that park every single day, their father used to own that land. And so they grew up there. And we came in as volunteers and we're very passionate about, we have a pup, we want to protect it, we want to make sure that a mom is very overprotective of a pup, so if people get too close, they could get injured. So our mission was to help people understand how to be around a mom and a pup, because it's a very highly sensitive situation, and not get injured. And some of the people there felt like we maybe came in a little too soon and we didn't engage with them, and it's really their park. So we learned a really good lesson about really working with people and discussing it and explaining our side, and they explained their side, and then together we figured out a plan, to pup sit and be with this animal that worked for everybody, and they got to use their park, and we worked really hard to not get in their way. And it was a hard lesson, but everybody worked together to resolve that, and to me that's a good outreach experience that results in some education.
This may be hard for some folks to understand and accept, but choosing the right messenger or outreach person is critical for building relationships in many rural communities.
I have seen fishermen who have said to me, Cindy, if I saw one of those monk seals, I'd conk them on the head. But you've been so nice to my children, I will have to think twice when I see one again. It is getting to the keys to their heart, and sometimes through their children. That is how we do it. So we try our very best. We touch everyone. We explain what needs to be done, why we want to keep them wild. But at the same time, we want to take care of our people. The monk seal can take care of himself. He's strong, or she's strong. It's the people that need to come together and love each other.